Alright, so I guess the final update on the back is feeling 90% okay. If I was my own patient, I'd be like, hey, you know what? Keep going to the gym. Check back in like 2 weeks. Let's see how you're doing. Come back with any questions, that kind of thing. So I was able to go to the gym. Putting a little more weight through my heels when I was squatting and rowing did make my lifts feel better. And it kind of helped me with my groin pinch. So today we're gonna try, we have flies, ITWY, Bulgarian split squats, single leg, frog bridges, curl ups, and I feel like I'm missing something, and this is why I write stuff down. Oh, let's just read it from the top. All right, we've got flies, bilateral flies, ITWY, single leg frogs, Bulgarian split squats, and curl ups. So we're going to be using the bench a lot today. So what I'm going to start with is actually flies and Bulgarians. I'm going to do the Bulgarians without weight, just because I want to focus a little more on that technique, emphasizing a good foot strategy, basically. Alrighty. Make sure we don't hit anything. Okay, good. And make sure we wouldn't hit anything, as is the issue with home gyms at times. Alrighty, and I believe, let's see here, before I say anything wrong, we're apparently going to do 4 rounds of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Yep. So 4 rounds of everything. So that'll be possibly unpleasant. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna see how these Bulgarians go with socks. So I'm still really, even here today, I'm gonna really focus on that glute squeeze. I'm going up and down. I'm trying to get a really good hip flexor stretch as well. I end up receiving a new pair of kind of barefoot shoes. I was like, oh, I'll try them on today. Use them for my workout so that my feet don't slip and slide as much. And I forgot to put them on. So we're working with what we got. All right, so especially on this side. It's pretty crazy how tight my left quad felt relative to my right. doing those. So I don't really chase, trying to figure out which side caused what, but just trying to treat them both for their own individual issues. The same thing with the pec fly. It's not particularly heavy, only 15 pounds. But what I'm really focusing on is getting that good stretch across the front of my chest before I bring it back up. Still getting a little bit of that pinch on my right. That's where you see me kind of playing around with my position with my right leg a little more. Okay. So we're halfway done with these. Since I haven't done pec fly in a while, I ended up choosing 15 as a safe bet. And in terms of getting my heart rate up, I think we're good for that. If I had to make an argument regarding like one side affecting the other side in terms of apparent symptoms, I would probably blame my left leg more for how my right leg feels during Bulgarians. So up putting a little extra pressure along the outside of my own knee and my hip to fire a little more, and it did work. Reduced my symptoms to a point, but it wasn't consistent, so more work required. So we are done with flies. I believe this is our last set of Bulgarians. So we'll end up setting up for the SIJ, as well as, and then we'll follow that up with some single leg frog bridges. Cool. All right. So again, I've just been kind of adjusting my stance with these Bulgarians, and the left leg has progressively improved in how it's felt, as has the right leg. It's not perfect, but it's certainly better. All right. All right. All right, so now we got, all right, so we pull back into an I, W, a T, a W, punch up to a Y, back to a W, a T, and an I. Alright, I thought I'd be able to do 10s. That is inaccurate. Right, those are partially set to 5. So I think I got like 9 reps on my right. And I got about 12 on my left. So again, trying to figure out if one side hurt the other sometimes isn't helpful. And you just work on differences, right? All right, 5s were a much better choice. Woo. That's where I do remember I had a little bit of that hip tendonitis. Oh, I think about a year or so ago. So, you know, I maybe never fully rehabbed from that. So, so I definitely got 12 on the left side. All right, barely. All right, so again, I got about 9 to 10 on that side, but with significant difficulty relative to the left hip. So we still have some more back recovery or glute rehab to do, which is partially why I rewrote this program the way I did. I don't know what I just tried to do there. All right. All right. All right. Whew. Six. 11. 13. 14. Okay. So again, we got like 14 to 16, somewhere in that range. With the left side, easy peasy breezy. reps wise, I managed to catch up with the right leg. However, the amount of work I felt like I need on that right side to get those last 2-ish reps was definitely more than what I felt on the left. All right. All right. Put our weights away. All right. So we got about 15. So right hip still needs some work. All right. So we got 4 rounds of some decline sit-ups. Let's see how they treat us. Tactical roll. All right. So the way this is kind of set up isn't exactly comfortable. So I can't really feel like I mean, I can definitely feel my abs working hard. Oh, I'll have to do some maintenance on this later. do some maintenance after this. Okay, come on. Alright, so I got one more set. But I will say what I don't like about this setup is I'm getting more hip flexor stretch than like ab work. But not bad otherwise. And this I can. Oh, maybe we just found out something. We did. Of course we figured it out on the last set. All right. And that's as high as that goes. All right. You know what? We do have time. So I'm gonna knock out one more round of these just because that last set was the most comfortable out of the other ones. So we're gonna final set. All right, cool. So, I'll fix that in a second, okay? If you did what I did today, great. You did your own thing, great. You're just starting, looking for ideas, motivation, discipline. Our community to support you, it's what we're here to do. Help each other be a little better every day. So, good job today. Keep working hard. We'll see you next time.